Good evening, everyone. So tonight we are doing the Xfinity Series Championship mode at Pocono. I always love looking at these little decals because most of the time it says the dates on there, and it's still from 2017. I don't know. I just I just don't get that. But yeah, actually the Xfinity Series and this one is actually the one that we're doing the worst in. We just finished up the Truck Series Championship mode last night, and Cup Championship mode we're currently first in the standings. This one, however, we're fourth. Albeit we're still a little ways back from Allgaier, who's just dominating him and Christopher Bell, but we'll see what we can do in Pocono. I was very fast in practice and in mock qualifying, so hopefully we'll have something to say to them. Settings-wise, of course, usual stuff. Strict yellow, 105 difficulty, single stage, quick qualify. Alright, let's get into the race. Literally, around 52 2s, 52 3s is what I was practicing at. That's not like what the fastest lap, but in terms of actual race pace, we're looking at like 4s or 5s, and in traffic because it's going to be a little bit slower than that, so we'll see. We're going to split this race up into 35 lap segments. Since it's only going to be 100 laps, no real need to actually go the entire distance. We can split it to 35, then pit at lap 70, and then we're good the rest of the race. Since we're going to be fast, we can actually stay in front of the curve of people pitting, so yeah. Of course, being a championship mode, we are using default setups. Currently, this is the one, it's actually the closest one. It's actually this one right here. So it was working out good for me, so that's what we're going to be using. Let's get into qualifying and see how we do. My best one lap pace is like a 52.3 or 52.231 or something like that. It's actually halfway decent for a default setup, and if we're using mock qualifying runs as the benchmarker, it would qualify me around the top 5. So hopefully we can actually translate that. Always really tight on the outlap because tires aren't up to temp yet. So, all right, coming off, get a good launch, and oh, that's what it is. 52.235. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, so right around here, as soon as we dive down, that's where I like to get off the throttle. And right before the Monster Energy logo is where you can get back on the throttle, kind of loosen up the steering on turn 1 exit, and just carry that all the way down. Turn 2, right when you start seeing the yellow line, is where you can left off, and then pick it back up when you see the ruffle strip down below. Let that carry down. I like to carry this a little further, a little spur of throttle, really tight through there, so that's going to hamper our lap a little bit, but generally speaking, you can actually just kind of play with the throttle a little bit there, so yeah. Alright, 11th, I'm actually okay with that, just outside the top 10, but in terms of one lap pace, I mean, that's actually halfway decent. Who's on pole? Probably just an Allgaier. Daniel Hemrick, no. He's side by side with him, so. If we would have did our fastest lap, it would have been Austin Cindric down there in 30th. That's awful. Brandon Jones in 25th, too. That's actually terrible. We would have been 5th. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much where I was thinking about, so. Alright, actually we're promoted to 10th now, so that's, I don't know, that's halfway decent. Of course, the usual stuff. Let's keep the nose clean and just have a good race. Since we're 4th in standings, all we need to do is just have a solid race. That's really all I'm looking for. Well, sucks to suck, Tyler Reddick. Because my championship rival in Christopher Bell is starting right next to me, and Allgaier is P2.
Alright, be ready.
Alright, here we go.
Hammer down, man. Green's out. The car there's on your inside. This side. Stay high, stay high. Careful, still there. Inside, inside.
Really taking it easy through here. I know the AI like to stack up a little bit, so
Careful now.
taking it nice and easy. Same over here in the tunnel turning, kind of give it a wide berth.
Hold your line, you got one inside. Hold your line.
Sucks that we're on the outside, so I was one of the few times I was hoping we wouldn't get promoted.
Still there. Careful, still there. Inside.
Push 3 wide, so
Inside. Inside.
we're gonna get squeezed, so just back out of that. Unfortunately, we have to give more than we can take right now, but we'll get up there.
Careful, still there.
Huge stack up. Who's holding up this entire field? Oh, Ryan Priest.
Stay high, still there.
I don't want to take this 3 wide, especially going to the tunnel turn.
Careful, still there.
I'm taking this ultra conservative here in the first couple laps. We have a lot to go for in this race, so the potential of winning is huge.
Hold this line here.
Huge motivator.
Still
Brandon
there.
Brown, look at him go.
Car high, careful now. Easy. Car high, careful now. Easy.
Really loose. I could have taken it a little harder, but with all this traffic up here.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Careful, still there.
Ryan Truex next to me. Get below John Hunter.
Still there.
Tight on entry, but that actually opens us up for a good drive off. Ryan Priest is also going to give us the bottom lane, which is much appreciated. Alright, and that's P6.
Clear, all clear.
Took a little bit, but cleared the traffic. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for a good race. Nah, I'm not going to make a move this early. Especially with a tunnel turn coming up. Can make a move right here, though.
Stay low. Still there.
I'm going to definitely have to loosen this thing up.
Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there. Wow, that's fast. Stay low. Stay low. All right, careful now. Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
Alright, up into P5 now. Let's see what we can do with Mr. Sadler. Side draft. Bring him back to me a little bit.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Messed up our entrance there. But actually, will open us up for the front stretch, so weirdly, that's a blessing in disguise type of thing. Tuck into Sadler's draft.
Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
Yeah, definitely loosen this thing up here on lap 35. This is an easy two-stop race, so if a caution comes out before lap 20, then I'm probably not gonna come down pit road. Weird how dirt came out of Ross Chastain's rear end there, but he wasn't nowhere near the dirt. A little graphical glitch, I guess. Yeah, see, first lap in clean air and already starting lap into 52.2s. Close in on Chastain in a hurry. We definitely have a car under us tonight, chat. Kind of let off a little early. Get a very good run on Ross.
Hold your line, stay up high.
Just stride around the outside. Give him plenty of room though.
Clear all around. That car there's on your inside. He's inside.
And clear.
Clear low.
Alright, let's see what we have for the leaders. See that Christopher Bell actually caught us up in a hurry. Well, I shouldn't say caught us up. He's battling with Ross still, but he's definitely keeping us honest. Oh, that was a great corner. Didn't even need to play with the throttle there. Still a 52.3 though, so definitely could have been better. I know where I lost time. It was in the tunnel turn, so turn 1 is definitely where we gain the most time, though. Well, I'm catching Hemrick's draft now. We'll be seeing the front 2 here in a couple laps. Or make it this lap, actually. Welcome, Guitar Hawk. How are you doing today? Just in time, you came in just as we were closing down the leader.
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
Best lap ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking, actually.
Careful now, still there.
Was actually super pumped for Pocono today, so I know we're 4th in the standings currently, and Justin Allgaier, the points leader, is right in front of us. We have a fast car, even despite using a default setup. Oh, you made a mistake there in the tunnel turn.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there.
And going for the lead.
McLeod might win this race,
Still
LOL.
there. You're all clear up top.
McLeod? Oh my god. What's it called? I would be more surprised if Brandon Brown does. He's actually in the top 10. I have no idea how this dude is doing it, but Brandon Brown is in this top 10. Yeah, good old BJ McLeod. Oh, there he is actually back there. Just came off turn 1. This dude's an absolute legend, the GOAT. But yeah, we have a really good car today, chat. It's gonna just literally be about me and not messing up this car, keeping it clean the entire way. The next JJ, oh yeah, 7-time Xfinity Series champion, Brandon Brown. That'd actually be something to see, you know? Someone, like just in real life, someone be able to win like more than just 2 championships in like the Xfinity Series. I don't know. I can't. I just can't imagine the scenes of them denying a cup ride. You know. I don't know. I'm of the belief that like if you're doing well, might as well just keep doing it. I know that's like that sounds weird, but like I would love to see like a 7-time series champion in the Xfinity series. Someone like Allgaier or any one of the.
People say Kyle is the next JJ, but I don't see him winning that many championships.
Oh no, dude's a. I mean, honestly, people have done the math. If the chase and the playoff system wasn't around, he would be more than just a single-time champion because he's just more consistent than anything. And, you know, don't like the dude's personality, but dude can drive. But yeah, if this playoff system wasn't around, it'd be giving him a run for his money. But that being said, Jimmy Johnson has won all of his championships in different chase formats, so then it comes back to Kyle. Entered too low there. Not going to get a decent exit on one. Choking away this half-second lead. Let's have a good tunnel turn. There we go. That was a really good tunnel turn. Like, I don't know. Is there ever a world that, like, a person like Christopher Bell, or a person of Bell's, prowess, I should say, just stays in the Xfinity series, wins race after race after race, never to leave the series because he's doing so well? I mean, I don't know. That'd actually be something to consider. Like, you know, I know it's everyone's dream to go to Cup, but like, if you're doing like that well in the Xfinity series, why? It's like, why would you? Or same with the trucks. Like, if you're winning championships in trucks, like, I would almost just be like, you know what? I'm a truck guy.
I think he will try Monster and fail on a weak team, then go back to Xfinity.
That's what I'm thinking, honestly. Because, I mean, the rumor mill is just flying around, you know, Christopher Bell, you know, like, oh, where's he going? What's he doing? But, like, one of them, like, one thing I never, like, hear about is, all of them are just like, oh my god, that's tight. Sorry. One thing I never hear about is, Bell, the possibility of Bell staying in the Xfinity series for one more year. You know? I mean, dude doesn't have to move up after 2 years. You know? It's not like a graduation thing where, oh, you're done after 2 years. I'm of the few parties to not rush. Jesus. I'm getting tight.
Still there?
I'm one of the few people that believe that drivers should not be rushed in their careers, because that's setting themselves up for failure. Not just them, but...
It's weird, but it seems like successful back-to-back winners don't do well in Monster Cup out of Xfinity, but the ones who win here and there.
Yes. It's about a cultural thing, you know? Because the people that, like... I'm gonna use, like, what's it called? Martin Truex Jr., you know? He won 2 Busch Series seasons in a row back in the day, thinking that people were thinking that he was gonna be the next hot shot. I mean, he is now, but like it took years and years because it's the culture that you're around. He was in the Busch Series for 2 seasons. I don't think that's long enough. I personally think you should be in the Xfinity Series for like 3 to 4 years, because the experience that you gain along the way is more beneficial than detrimental for you in the long run. I mean, look at Cole Custer. This is his 3rd year in the Xfinity Series. Prior to this year, 2 wins, and now he has 5 alone this year. And to me, I attribute that to the cultural place that he has in Stewart-Haas, as well as the experience that he gains being in the same series over and over and not being rushed into Cup. Yeah, oh my god, Danica. 1 year with Junior Motorsports in the Nationwide Series, and then boom, Cup ride. Alright, Allgaier. What are we doing here? Oh, by the way, so we're doing 35 lap segments, so it's going to be lap 35, 70, and then and that's going to be the last stop. If a caution comes out now, though, we are stopping because it's going to be a 2-stopper from here.
Careful.
Alright, Allgaier. I fixed my tight issues. That sounded different than what I actually imagined it and what I meant it to say.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Whoa, we're getting testy now, I see.
Careful. Still there.
Kind of drive him up the track a little bit.
All right, clear outside.
There we go. And boom, back to the lead. Oh, I hope that's not Brandon Brown I see back there. Because if Brandon Brown gets in the lead, it's all over. He's going to be gone. He's just going to check out from the field.
What annoys me is yes, the announcers are doing their job, but they have seen rookies like this fail by rushing but will constantly brag-a-boo.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's a very weird and hard situation to be in. I mean, this is just my personal take. I mean, how I see it. When drivers get told that they're the next star of NASCAR, like Christopher Bell, Haley Deegan, that puts a lot of pressure on them in order to perform. And while Christopher Bell is certainly performing well in the Xfinity Series, that doesn't mean that he should be pushed up to the premier level in a B-list car. That's setting his career in the long run up for failure. I would want to stay in the main camp until a seat opened up, and even then, since I'm in the Xfinity Series, I'll be winning races, I'll be winning championships, I'm still going to be in the mind's eye. Eventually, a top-tier ride would come to me, as long as I perform. You get what I'm saying? Am I just putting on my tinfoil hat and not making sense, or...
This entire conversation just makes me think of Larson.
Now see, Larson was actually having a very good year in 2017. He just had an off one in 18. Now, 19 is a little bit all over the place, but yeah, I would agree. He was also one of those people that got rushed. Whoa, mama. Tires are starting to fall off, I can feel it. Yep, we're in the 60s now. Late block.
Same with Suarez.
Especially Suarez. Suarez is... Thank you. Suarez is a prime example of all of this. Wins the... was it? I think it was still the Nationwide. No, it was Xfinity. Wins the Xfinity Series Championship. And then does nothing. Look, William Byron. William Byron dominates the Truck Series, dominates the Xfinity Series, winning it in his rookie year, does nothing the first year in Cup. They both were so rushed it's not even... It's not fair to them. They got screwed out of this deal. How much do you want to bet Morgan Shepherd's in last?
Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace. I mean... Okay, well, actually, I'm going to go back to... but you get what... We get what we're saying, though, is there are drivers in Cup today that are... whose careers are possibly being ruined because of how rushed they were. William Byron was one beast because the seat opened up at the right time. You know, with Jeff Gordon retiring, Casey Kane leaving, Chase Elliott took over the 9 car, which is then the 24. Casey Kane left, and that opened the door for William Byron. Yeah, it was just a product of wrong place at the wrong time, or I guess right time, wrong, you get what I'm saying. I don't know, I'm tripping over my words right now. I'm trying to pass all a guy or maintain a good lap and actually thinking about people's careers and how they're being ruined.
Yes, but William Byron still had plenty of years racing with Xfinity in hot seats.
Exactly. I think it was more along the lines of, like, since Hugh just won the Xfinity Series Championship, I'm sure Rick Hendrick came to him and offered him a contract that he just could not refuse. So, I mean, yeah, it can come down to money, but, like, I'm just saying, and I feel like people don't think about their careers as a whole, because they're not just going to get guaranteed success as soon as they go in. I mean, you're going up against the best. If Christopher Bell, hypothetically speaking, because of course the rumor mill is just flying all around, goes to a B-list Joe Gibbs affiliate, so like Levine Family Racing, his career is basically going to be ruined for the next 5 years. Because he's going to flounder there, because that's not a top-tier ride. He's going to be floating around on a good day, the teens, but mostly around the like 20s. And that's not the Christopher Bell that we know. Dude's a wheelman, but he's not that good in order to turn a...
I didn't even think about his championship. I would have given Byron a job because he did better in the 8-8 than JR did.
Still there.
Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm just going to back off and just take this tunnel turn very slowly.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
And swing down.
Now. Still there. Car on the outside now, outside. All right, now you're clear.
And there we go. Uh-oh. I see an engine blowing up there. Wait, is that 2? Oh, no, it's just 1. Okay. I thought literally it was just 2 at the same time. Poor Spencer Boyd. No caution for that, by the way, so... We're still racing. Yeah, so, Oh, yeah, well, no, for sure, as well. And, Alex Bowman as well. I mean, Alex Bowman is a different circumstance because he came from, lower teams.
Long-ass way around the track.
I know, right?
Stay low, stay low. Still there. Clear all around.
But he's gonna make it, and, like I said, there's no caution. So, we're sticking to our strategy and pitting in 7 laps. I just hope Brandon Brown is still in the top 10. I want to stay as far away from him as possible. If it comes down to a battle of strategy between me and him, I think he's going to get the better of me. Yeah, I'm definitely loosening this car up. So what are we talking about? Give Byron a job because, yeah. No, yeah, for sure. It was just like one of those things that like the stars were aligned, but they weren't aligned for him, you know. For the actual taking the job, yes, it was there, but I don't think he should. I felt like, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, did you see the interview on why Kyle didn't go see his brother after the win?
No, I didn't actually. Was that in the pre-qualifying interview that he had? Because I actually did not. I saw that it was out, but I haven't actually watched it. What was said? That's Christopher Bell, I do believe. Yeah.
It was in the interview he had over the week.
Oh, okay. No, what happened?
Basically, he had to go to bed to get up early for his son.
Sure. We can believe that, sure. Doubt. X to doubt. But you can't tell me for a day that he wasn't salty.
Still there. Bottom lane's clear. Bottom lane is clear.
Alright. So I'm gonna be setting up for
Oh, he was salty.
oh, not even gonna hide it too. I could have pushed the tunnel turn a little bit further there. I was taking it a little too cautiously since I'm running on worn tires. So right now I'm setting up for our pit stop, getting a good enough gap, as much gap as possible, because I mean we could pit and just not lose a lap anyway, since Daniel Hammock's right here. Justin Allgaier is actually dropping back, I see. We're well within that 17-second window. But no, that's funny though. So, sure, because of Braxton. Okay, sure. Okay, Kyle, I see you. Daniel's right there. He's not going away. He's keeping us honest. But only 2 more laps and we'll come on down. That was a really good tunnel turn. That put a little bit of gap between me and him.
Might be an interesting race.
Oh, well, you said it right there. Might. I don't know. Possibly. We'll have to see at the in the Xfinity series if the PJ1 gets worn out.
Still there.
Okay, we're gonna get some draft. Go up top. Jeremy Clements, what are you doing down here in 32nd?
Careful. Still there.
Come on, block him, block him, block him. Damn it. You block the player, but you don't block the AI. Okay. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm really starting to get tight. These tires are dying on me. We're in the 40s now. Alright, we only need to survive 1 more lap, so... and we'll come on down. And actually, this could be beneficial as well. Because,
Conspiracy just like the gas glitch.
oh my god. That's gonna be my downfall every time something bad happens. Just like, ah, nope, I got gas glitched. I really should have clipped that. Damn, I'm actually upset that I missed that. Because I was so convinced that Cole Custer just I was just so convinced that Cole Custer just went the entire race without pitting. But no, actually he did. He actually just made a good stop. Speaking of good stops, let's get down pit road without spinning out, shall we? Alright, there we go. 55 is the speed limit, and cool. Alright, let's make this easy on myself. Wow, it was already pretty loose. Go right there and work away within, see if it needs to be tightened back up or actually loosened up more. So actually, we're definitely going to come out with the lead still. It's just not the lead, but on the lead lap. Sorry. But if a caution comes out, it's actually going to be good because that'll cycle us back up to the lead.
Back out there. Let's go.
Oh, there's BJ McLeod. He's going to turn his race around. That 25th is going to just take the 2 out, and he's going to finish in the top 5. The tunnel turn is always just so awkward on new tires because the tires aren't up to temp quite yet, so it's just so tight. Like, it feels like the car just doesn't turn, but it's just because the tires are so cold. Alright, so here we go. Who is in front of us? Ryan Preece and Tyler Reddick. What are they doing down here? And 41-second gap to Hemrick. Definitely could have did a better job getting on the pit road, but beggars can't be choosers. .52.4 on the first initial lap. That's fine. I'll take that. That's pretty good. It's better than our qualifying time for sure.
Don't wreck anyone. Don't wanna cancel the camping trip.
Oh my god, stop. That message. I hope that Heat 4 provides some new messages, because I get so mad every time I see that. It's like, man, I was supposed to go camping with my best friend at Private Patton, but he wrecked me. Are we still on for that camping trip? Or is a crazy maniac behind the wheel? Sounds like J. Jonah Jameson for Spider-Man. Wow, really tight through there. So maybe we need to go looser. Or another one is, Private Patton and I are best friends, which makes today all the worse. He took me out. Hopefully it was just a one-time thing.
Stay up high. Stay high. Careful. Still there. You're all clear on the bottom.
Just drove around Ryan Preece like he doesn't exist, so hey, cool. And we're actually gaining on Hemrick. Not sure how, but I would assume that it's because he's getting stuck in traffic and we're in clean air, so. They should be coming down here in the next couple laps. because they can go to like lap 42 and that's about it. Who's it? Spencer Gallagher, Tyler Reddick. Oh, actually, they're coming down now. I just went up to 19th.
New Hampshire is going to suck.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I'm always hopeful that like all of it. I loved Alex Bowman and what he said about the short track package. He's like, oh man, we're gonna lead damn near every lap. We'll get up there in our backup car. Oh, I saw Tyler Reddick wanted to pit there. No, sucks to suck, dude. You have to make another lap.
Still there. All right, now
Drive around him on the outside. This car is on rails. It feels so good to drive. That is like get tight right there, but I mean it has speed definitely. Just need to make some tweaks.
I feel like Truex is gonna dominate it.
Truex, really? I feel like it's gonna be a. I feel like it's gonna be a Penske shutout. I think Brad's gonna take it. Oh, by the way, that was for the lead somehow. So we are in 5.5 and counting. Seconds in front. That's awesome. And see, this is why I took Austin Cindric's seat in my YouTube Xfinity career mode. Because this dude is awful in this game. He is good at... He's like the Harrison Burton of the Xfinity series and good at only like 2 places. He's good at Dover, and he's good at... what's the race right after it? Kansas. Not Kansas, what is that? The race right after Dover. I don't know. Whatever that race is. But that's about it. Other than that, he's racing in like 29th.
I am curious of how Stenhouse is gonna be aggressive at Hampshire.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's it called? He qualified well, so hopefully he can run this place like a short track. So I would love to see him up front, but I don't know if it actually will happen or not. Oh, poor BJ McLeod.
Careful, still there.
Maybe he'll get a lucky yellow and get back on the lead lap. Just don't mark my words. He's gonna come up and win this race for me. Same with Brandon Brown. It's going to be a 2-way scrap for the lead. Which I hope that Brandon Brown's still in the top 10. I haven't seen him in the entire race other than like lap 3. I didn't actually look at that. Alright, we're ever so slightly increasing our gap.
It should be your next car.
Oh my god. I'm going to take BJ McLeod's seat. Move me up the cup. I'm ready. I'm cup ready. Win a championship in McLeod's car. Oh, and just give me the cup championship already. I deserve this. It looks like we're coming up on John Hunter. If I can see my tailgate right, the rear bumper. Or could be Ryan Reed. Hang on. We're gonna find out. Oh no, it's Ryan Preece again. Oh man, I'm dumb.
I find it really hard to believe a hunter will make it to Monster.
Oh no, I feel like he is gonna be like one of those people that we were talking about. Oh, okay, Ryan Preece, if you just want to go any slower there. Didn't know we were taking a Sunday drive. That is going to be like one of those people that is going to take 2 years in Xfinity, get a small-time cup ride, and do nothing with it. I highly doubt. Which at that point, if he flounders, he's just going to go back to Nemco and the trucks. I would hope so, at least. I don't know. That team just kind of died after he left. Angelo Ruck's not doing anything. Front row Joe is in start and park mode. Despite that abysmal lap, we still...
Decker's seat.
No, honestly, I have a gut feeling that Todd Gilliland's going to get ousted after this season. So I feel like the number 54 is going to be his, because Daddy Gilliland. Because we all know that Natalie is not getting that ride. Hopefully those book sales help pay for all the trucks that she wrecked.
If she does, you know it's for attention.
Of course. God, that reminds me after Kentucky, when she got into a air quotes fight with Spencer Boyd, she flipped his hat over her shoulder, like, because she grabbed his hat from him and then flipped it as she was walking away.
Hesitates to mention her.
Oh my God, I just remember at Charlotte when Michael Waltrip was commentating on Decker's spin, and he was trying so hard not to be like, oh, it's Natalie again. What a surprise.
LOL, I coughed it too.
But yeah, going back to Natalie Decker and Spencer Boyd, she flipped his hat over her shoulder as she was walking away, and Spencer Boyd posted a pic on Instagram. Don't worry, guys, the hat has been checked and released from the infield care center. It is perfectly all right. Hashtag at Natalie Decker. I don't know. Which, real talk though, Natalie Decker is also another one of those that just got rushed up too fast. Like, real talk. If I'm not too well versed in her career in K&N or ARCA, but to my knowledge, it's not the best. But I feel like that's where experience would help mature that, you know?
NASCAR tried to rush up Haley.
I mean, I can definitely see that, and she herself is adamant that it's like, no, I don't want to be rushed up. I want to take the experience from each series that I race in and
Danica
take that to the next level.
NASCAR tried to rush up any female they could find.
And that's unfortunate. But at the same time, I was listening to Coffee with Kyle, and he was talking to Kelly Earnhardt, and they actually briefly brought up the aspects of like a female driver being rushed up, and they actually brought up a good point that, like, you know, sometimes it's not about like waiting for them to mature themselves. Sometimes the it's the teams saying is like, well, if you're not going to move up, then we don't have time for you. So like I can see drivers when they move up to another series after like 2 years or whatever, that they think that it's like, oh, this is my one shot, you know. But I feel like performance speaks louder, and teams will make room for you if you're that good, like a Brett Moffitt or a Christopher Bell.
I'm Matt Crafton.
What in what regard?
Careful now, still there. Clear all around.
Matt Crafton is like one of those few people that just did not move up at all, and I just don't think he wanted to. So.
All right, now you're clear.
Front row Joe here.
Moving up and still has a team.
Still there.
Well, that's because
Well,
Matt Crafton's also like coming up in his 40s now. So at this point, he is content on where he is. But I'm just using the argument that even back when he started in trucks, he had a few Xfinity starts, and that was it. I don't know the exact number, but it was just a handful. And I don't even know if he wanted to move up. I think he just wanted to be a trucker, because that's where he got the most success from. Because I know Matt Crafton never made it to Cup. I know he never raced in a Cup Series. Unless I'm missing something. I could be wrong on that. Feel free to double check me. Should be like Racing Reference, something like that.
Think Kenseth might take on truck?
I feel like Greg Biffle will have a higher probability of that than Kenseth. Kenseth seemed to be wanting to do more late model kind of things. I could definitely see Greg Biffle, which, by the way, what a fairy tale story that was. You know, his first truck series race back, and he wins it. What a fairy tale ending.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
I definitely feel like he's going to have a couple KBM starts every now and then. Actually, question, Guitar.
I feel like Joe Gibbs tried to cheat the fuck out of the 150K races.
I don't know about that, but real quick, just a quick question. I don't know if you know. Is Chandler Smith in KBM's and Joe Gibbs's system? Was Chandler Smith in the 51 at Gateway? Because I know Christian Eckes is. I don't know on Chandler Smith, and that's my question. By the way, we're about to lap the top 20. Reddick is in 20th, and I know... See Kaz Grala, or is that Vinnie Miller? That's Vinnie Miller. Never mind. I lied.
careful now. Still there.
Oh, I see Brandon Brown.
Stay high, stay high.
What
Still
the hell
there.
is going on here?
All right, careful now.
How did I
Still
get
there.
screwed out of that? Oh, because, okay, Tyler Reddick was going down low, and that pushed
Stay
Vinnie
low.
Miller up, and
Still there.
I was trying to make room when there clearly wasn't any.
Still there.
Chandler Smith did Iowa.
Okay,
Clear
so
all around.
he is in the KBM system. Okay. That's my thing, is,
Stay low.
I feel
Right
like
there, driver. Hold this line here.
because Chandler Smith
All right,
just
you're
won
clear.
his 4th straight race in the ARCA series, ARCA Menard series. That dude has talent. I feel like he, given the proper molding and the proper time, dude's only 16, by the way, he can actually do really well.
Kristen
there.
Eckes did Gateway.
Christian Eckes did. I know he also has talent too. He was,
Careful. Still there.
he was actually a real contender to win at Gateway. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, careful now. Still there.
Okay, yeah, they both have talent. I hope that they turn out to be not
Clear all
busts,
around.
kind of like Todd Gilliland and to a certain degree Harrison Burton, which is weird because it seems like Harrison
Christian
Burton.
looks like a douche.
I don't know I don't know his personality, but I know the dude can drive. I want to say, is Christian 16 as well, or is he 17? Because I know Christian Eckes also started at Daytona, if I recall correctly. I want to say he's made 3 truck starts this year.
What happened to Morissette?
To Boris said.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. You're all clear up top.
What happened to Boris said? Is that what you mean?
I probably butchered his name.
Okay, I feel like it's Boris said. Is that? I think that's what you're talking
Careful.
about.
Still there.
I actually have no idea. I know that after like the road course ringers kind of died out, like Marcus Ambrose and Boris said. I mean, I have no idea what they turned to. I mean, I know they were up there in age, but like, that's about it. 10 seconds to Daniel Hemrick, by the way. And we're 10 laps of making our last and final stop. Our last and final stop, yes. That's exactly the phrase I wanted to use.
Caution's out.
Oh.
Wave them off behind you.
Well, I guess we're
Wrong
pitting.
name. The dude I'm think of only did road course races as a fill-in driver.
Yeah, Boris said, right? Or am I missing something here? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so caution came out at the very end of that cycle. So I guess we're pitting. We're not going to be caught out by these guys, so what do you got here? I mean, Brandon Brown, yeah, dude, of course Brandon Brown gets the lucky dog. Man, dude's a god. The GOAT right here. Yeah. I'm surprised that Ty Dillon.
Then yeah, him. Looked different in the pics I saw.
Did he have like almost kind of like an afro type of thing and a bunch of facial hair? If so, that's him.
Green flag.
Wait, how are we 16th?
Inside, inside.
Is it because we took 4 tires? Man, that's wonky.
Inside. inside.
All right, let's just take it nice and slow.
Inside.
We definitely have the pace, so
Got one down
no need to
low,
rush
got
things.
One down low, he's inside.
How did I get shafted on this deal?
All right, careful now.
And we're starting on the outside. Man, this sucks.
Still there.
Yapkin.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened to Boris. I know that after like the road course ringers died, that was really the last we heard of him.
Inside.
Holy God, Joey Gase.
Inside.
Had to take emergency measures there because dude came from downtown.
All right, careful now. Still there. Clear all around.
All right, here we go. We're making our move.
Still there. All clear.
Cole Custer gets shuffled out. I'm gonna do something risky here.
That'll be a good
Through
wheel
the
here.
middle, through the middle,
That'll be a good wheel here.
and
Bottom lane
clear bottom,
clear,
and that's all I care about.
lane Clear. You're all clear up top.
Oh, that was a little bit of a risky move there. I felt my balls go into my chest there a little bit.
Clear high. Clear high.
Man, whoever wrecked there literally did donuts there off of 3. Oh man, this draft is too good.
Still there. All clear.
Holy God, man, can I like
Stay high. Stay high. All right, careful.
can I
now.
like
Still
take
there.
turn 1 in a decent manner there? All that draft just wasted.
I think Ryan Truex is stuck in Xfinity.
I think so too, honestly. Albeit, when he races at Junior Motorsports, he's actually doing really good. Out of all of the open seat drivers,
Hang tight there, driver.
he's
Hold
doing the
this line
best.
here.
Which, good for him, you know?
Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Okay, Ryan Truex, are we gonna like
Careful. Still there.
battle side by side for like any long period of time, or am I just gonna like have to like just dive bomb you, or what's going on here? Let me know so there's no confusion. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna have to draft you then. Dude's third in points, by the way. This dude is, which congrats to him. He's not going to be a very good points day because he's down here in 12th or 13th now. Meanwhile, the other two points leaders are, I'm pretty damn sure, first and second. So, ring the bell, I guess. It's just one single file line up there. Oh, disgusting. What is this, Daytona? This aero package sucks. Holy God, Ross, what are you doing? Didn't know dirt track race was tonight.
JJ hates single file.
Hang tight there, driver.
I think
Hold this
everyone
line here.
hates single file, honestly.
Clear all around.
Alright, so P11 now. Like I said, I don't know how I got shafted on that caution. 40 laps to go, and apparently no one else took 4s. Okay. Oh, I saw someone get wild up there.
All right, careful now. Still there.
Nah, okay.
Stay low. Stay low. All right, careful now. Still there. Careful. Still there.
I don't know. My dad was telling me about a news story that he read.
All clear.
It was a rumor mill that Ganassi is going to reopen its Xfinity team. I have not heard anything about that. I don't know where he got his news from, because he just said that, oh, I just saw it on my Google homepage. And I'm just like, it's probably one of those sketchy sites that literally just post about rumors, but sure, Dad.
That's news to me.
I don't believe it, because I feel like I would have heard something by now about it.
Still there.
I'm just repeating what he told me.
Clear.
Oh
all
my
around.
god, what a run. What am I going to do with it? I guess nothing.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh, okay, well. Guess we'll pass John
We
Henry
heard
Nemechek.
something about it last
Still
year.
there.
I feel like about it too. I mean,
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still
but
there. Clear all around.
I mean, I don't think they're closing it permanently, right? I could have been missing that entire ordeal, because I know that it's closed, but like I don't know if it's like permanent or they'll just eventually reopen if they have sponsorships. So like I don't know. I feel like it was just like one of those just like silly season rumors.
Still there.
So I'm just gonna chalk it up to hearsay.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. So we're slowly making our way back up to the...
Back her down.
Oh,
Back her
okay,
down.
never mind. With 28 to go. 17 on the lead lap. Should I pit?
I want to know who MRH is gonna hand the torch down to.
That's a question that we all wonder every day. I'll pit. Might as well. I'll restart on the inside, so that's gonna be music to my ears. And we'll have 4 fresh tires for the remaining like 25 laps that we're gonna run. So we already know we have a fast car, so might as well slap 4 more fresh tires on, and we'll hopefully race to the end.
Starter has the green flag.
I mean, I'm always a prime
Ready?
candidate for Allgaier getting a second shot in the Cup.
Car high. Careful now. Easy.
He's proven himself that he can. Oh, okay.
Still there.
Alright, we're going to take this nice and slow, because I know the inside lane really stacks up.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh, Ryan Reed just got...
Still there.
Ryan Reed is just going backwards.
Careful
Oh my
now.
god.
Easy.
Alright, take this nice and slow.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. Inside, inside, inside.
Alright, well, okay. Not what I expected, but sure.
Stay high.
Kind of back out
Still there.
and still have the lower line. Know when to fold him,
Still
know
there.
when to walk away.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh, come on, let's get the Growler. Let's get the Growler. This is gonna be... Oh, there we
Still
go.
there.
I'll take a 4 for 1.
Clear
Man,
all around.
starting on the inside's the best. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner.
Trevor Bain still drive.
No, he does not. Man, why didn't I think about restarting on the inside? Look at that single file line up there.
Still there.
Figure.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
Alright, some draft here, go down low, some draft
Still
here,
there.
and make it 3 wide.
Careful, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Alright.
Love how AI can get loose and hold speed.
Yeah, I know, right? Did anyone else just
Still
not
there?
see Ross Chastain basically hit the dirt and just maintain his speed? Meanwhile, I go do that and I lose
Stay
a
low.
second.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I saw it LOL.
Oh, John Hart-Nemechek just did it too. Clipped the dirt, got sideways, and nope, he's fine. Walk it off.
Still there.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Can we get a Hemrick?
Still there.
Gonna lift off a little early. Holy
Clear all
God.
around.
That's some closing rate on little Nemechek. Who's that? Matt Tifft. Okay, hang on. I should probably focus on the tunnel turn for right now. So it looks like Matt Tifft, or Bell's in the lead currently. Then Allgaier, Matt Tifft, Ty
Careful now. Still
Dillon,
there.
Nemechek, and now me in 6th.
Clear high. Clear high.
Alright, we're coming up on, well, 21 to go, but essentially I'm just going to make it rounded by 20.
Careful. Still there. All right. Clear outside.
There we go. Very good turn 1 right there. Justin Allgaier already has 3 wins for the season. He doesn't need a 4th. Let's share the wealth a little bit. No, okay, I guess no one's just going to take the high side.
Careful now. Still there.
Austin Dillon is another good example about being rushed.
Yeah, having two wins to his credit in, what, this is his 4th year?
24 left. No mistakes now.
I mean, sure, he was doing really well in Xfinity, but,
Still there.
I mean, come on. And I understand that you're Childress's grandson, but
Small world today,
Hold
Haman.
your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
yeah, small world, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was just checking out Heat 3 Twitch channels, and just so happened to be in the same one you were in. There we go. Held it.
Stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there.
His first win was because
Careful
half the
now, still
field
there.
was gone LOL.
Well, yeah, and then the second win was based
clear
purely on
outside.
luck. He really lucked into the win. Alright, so here we go. Xfinity Series Big 3, I guess. No, not really. I'm lying.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Austin, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking
Still
about drivers and how they were rushed through their respective lower
Clear
series.
low, bud. Clear low.
Feel free to join the conversation on that. We were actually just discussing, like, well, as you caught Austin Dillon, we were talking about William Byron, Christopher Bell, and
All right, careful. Now. Still there.
his prospects for next year. I feel like he should have just another year in
Still there.
Xfinity Series.
All right, clear outside.
Oh, okay. I kind of did him dirty there. I kind of chopped off his nose there.
Suarez.
Yep, Suarez. All prime examples of people winning the Xfinity Series and then immediately being rushed up to Cup. I mean, this isn't like Formula 2 rules where if you win the Formula 2 championship, you automatically have a ride in Formula 1. No. Nah. We don't do that here in America. I mean, we were also talking about like drivers like Cole Custer prospering by having that extra year. Like having 2 wins in the first 2 years of his career, and then this year alone he has 5. I hit that curb. Hold it. Stay on target. But yeah, Devin, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to our end of the world.
I feel like F1 has a crap ton more hand-holding than NASCAR does.
I can actually see that, yeah. Oh man, I'm loving this. Them going side by side like that. Too bad it doesn't actually affect their pace, so it's all superficial. They don't get held up for anything. Nothing's impacting their pace. Got a pack of angry wolves behind me. What other drivers are there?
Bark, bark, they are chasing you, run like the wind pulls you.
Jesus. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm the gamer girl bathwater, and these are the dirty virgins.
Last thing you need is a caution.
I mean, knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna get it. Or I'm gonna get a, I should reverse psychology of the game and be like, man, I really wish there was a caution right now. Because you've seen, in my time playing this game, there have been times where I can call a caution almost exactly when I don't want it.
Gonna get Joey Logano.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Joey Logano by,
It will be good to get fresh tires though.
No, not with 10 laps to go. I only got this far with, because I started on the inside line. Now there's an even numbered people on the lead lap, so I'd be starting on the outside. There was already a caution like 10 laps ago. So at this rate, I just want track position. I just want this thing to run out.
Joey is the only driver who deserves to be pissed about last race.
Yeah, he got screwed out of that entire ordeal. Like, he was going for the win, and then here comes Kurt Busch. Christopher Bell, can you, like, go away? Like, stop hounding me.
Outrack 4 Bugatti, Outrack 4 Sub Ice, Outrack 4 Oops, Outrack 4 Win, Outrack 4 Petite. Devon 052787, you're mistaken. Stop spamming emotes, warning.
Jesus. Oh, by the way, I put a new emote in there that we were talking about, Guitar Rock. So if I win, make sure to do that command.
What's the command?
Exclamation point boom. Actually, go ahead. Screw it. Try it out now. That was a really good tunnel turn.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Boom. Confetti. URL.
I need a solid 10 laps. 10 laps.
10 laps to go. Christopher Bell can go away to any time now. That'd be primo. And Ty Dillon's right behind him too. Ugh.
You have a remote limiter.
Tight.
Inside.
I'll have to work on that. Sorry about that, Devin. I had no idea.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. Careful. Still there. Hold your line. Stay up high.
I'm gonna back out of that.
High. Still there.
Live to drive another day. Going outside on the tunnel turn
Would
is.
I get banned if I did it again? Cause I don't want to.
Don't worry about it. It's a. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. If anything, like, just keep it to like a minimum. It doesn't need to be like that much.
Careful now. Still there.
I'll tweak it for next stream. No, you shouldn't get banned, though.
Stay up high. Stay high.
I don't think so, at least. Never actually encountered a person getting banned yet.
Still there.
You did 2 emotes? Really? Interesting. I
Clear
will...
left. Clear all around. That car there's on your inside.
Oh...
All right, now you're clear.
Really overdrove tunnel turn there because I saw Ty Dillon making a move. Is allowing Christopher Bell to fly away. Alright, serious mode. We're keeping it clean though, and that's all I care about. We're keeping this car in one piece. Well, I actually had to get on the brakes there.
Still there.
I'm gonna back out of this one.
Stay low, stay low. Careful.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Still there.
Oh, he's still there. Christopher Bell, give me some draft.
Stay low. Still there.
How could you?
All right, careful now. Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
All right, here we go. For real this time. I do actually want to plan this move accordingly, so I'm just gonna chill. Unless he like actually makes a mistake. Oh, okay, never mind.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
If he's just like not even gonna like try defending.
Careful. Still there. Clear all around.
All right. Forward and onward.
5 to go. You got this.
5 to go, Chad. It's a three-way battle for the lead. Theoretically, we're the only ones that can win it. Justin Allgaier, I feel, and Matt Titt are a little too far back. The tunnel turn has just been magical for us. That was another 53.8. Man, that's fast laps. That's only a 10th off of our personal best. Looks like lap traffic is not going to be a factor. They're just going through the tunnel turn right now.
For sunlight in 8 miles radius lap.
Ah! That blimp's going to crash and burn on the track. I thought that turn was pretty good, but Bell had a better turn. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rear view I have to mirror drive this.
You are?
I'll tell you what, hang on, give me like a couple minutes. Let me get on this straight. And before answering that. It is 1:30 where I'm at right now.
Bell flew around that. It's 132 M. That's early 2 hours ahead of me.
Oh, really? You must live, towards the western coast. 2 laps to go. Okay, so I'm really gonna have to mirror drive. Bell is just on my ass.
Colorado.
Oh, well, that's not at all what, not at all what I was thinking then. Alright, the tunnel turn could have been better there, but we only have a lap and a half to ward them off. And block. Alright, one more lap, chat.
Let's go. 1 lap. White flag is out.
To be perfectly honest, I am actually, like, really going into try-hard mode. I would have, like, 10 laps ago, I would have been like, ah, no, it's not a big deal. But I'm actually, since I'm in the position to win, I actually do want to win this race. Because...
Guitar Hawk 410, do you do streams?
I hit the curb, but still a very decent turn, too. Very good. That was just not botched turn 3. Oh, we cut down just in time.
Where is the checker flag today?
I used to, haven't had a chance to recently.
Oh, that felt good.
Okay.
Redemption from
Boom.
Cup Pocono.
Confetti. URL.
Oh, thank you. That's all. I love having that there. That's such sweet revenge from Cup Pocono, where I lost the lead on the last lap.
Boom. Confetti. URL.
Burn down that house. And right here is, hang on, hold up. NASCAR YouTubers. I want to see what caused these wrecks, actually. It was like... Oh, wait. Nope. Was it here? Nope. What the hell? That happened in these 40 laps. Absolutely nothing, apparently. That takes away an entire caution. How about... is there anything that happened over here? Nope. Just me battling for the lead and all that, but alright, whatever.
I'm Fatten. Boom confetti.
Boom confetti. Boom confetti. Thank you, chat. Guitar Hawk, Devin, thank you so much. Let's see this. Michael Annette, of course, being a scrub he is, 31st. Ty Dillon actually had a good race there. Brandon Jones, I saw, started in the low 20s, or high 20s, and he finished 8th? 9th. Man. And that's third in points now, so hey, let's talk Xfinity Series Big 3. I want to invite myself to that club. I mean, I'm nowhere near them in points, but yeah, sure. We'll talk terms. Real talk, I would love to see Ryan Segan in Victory Lane in real life. Dude's a really cool guy. So we actually had the most laps led as well, and fastest lap, which I never would have imagined. Tyler Reddick with the biggest mover, and who got the participation trophy? Spencer Boyd. Okay. So apparently that's what brought out... Oh yeah, no, he was the person that blew his engine and went an entire lap around this 2.5 mile monstrosity of a track, and the guy was just like, no, I'm just gonna go around. Abysmal from Dover, which apparently I finished 16th. I don't remember doing that, but okay. And then we have Michigan, and then we move to a set of my worst tracks at Iowa, Kentucky, New Hampshire, which just sucks. I mean, it's not a bad track for me, I just hate it because it's New Hampshire. And then Chicagoland's fine. But then we have a road course central at Watkins Glen, Mid-Ohio, and then Road America. I don't know why I backed out there. Sorry about that. So yeah, chat, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I will see everyone tomorrow night for the Cups Championship mode.